Hello and welcome back to Long War 2 Season 1. Let's pick up where we left off. Alright, let's take a look at the queue here. We've got battle scanners coming up. We've got our guerrilla tactics school. Now, I've talked about this a lot, so please pay attention to the next thing I say. I know I'm going to get questions about, wow, you're just now finishing the GTS? Yes, and I talked about that extensively in, I think it was episode 27 about things I've learned. So, there's a big reason behind why this is only getting completed now, and if you want all those details, go back and please check that video. I would really, really appreciate it. Okay, now, but I'm excited that that's going to be done. We've got Viper Autopsy coming up. We got Supply Drop coming up in 7 days. Now, what else? Oh, right, we had that mission, Supply Raid. And so what I did, because it took a whole lot of time, I had to strip weapons, I had to deck out the new mag rifles with the upgrades and everything else. So, I mean, I think I spent about 20 or 25 minutes just setting this up. But I did deploy a team, and we can take a look at them right now. Let's see. U squad. Here we go. So we've got Wolfric, Ed, Dot, Christie's there. We've got Fu. We've got Nick, and then I added Spec also, Eternia. So we've got 2 sharpshooters on that mission. And you know what? If I remember to do it right now, I'll put some screenshots of the setup, and we'll look at it again, obviously, when we finally get to the mission. But I took a couple screenshots. Let me put those up here. And if you don't see any screenshots coming on the screen right now, it's because I forgot to do it, but I'm going to try to remember. So you can see I changed all the equipment loadout. I used some different small items that we haven't used before. Obviously the new mag weapons. I decked out all of the weapons with the best weapon mods and the appropriate weapon mods for this particular op. And we've got, I think, 7 total soldiers. So here's the deal. We will pretty much have this infiltrated a little over 100%. Okay, now it's swarming. Okay, kind of crazy right now. It started off as... did it start as this? I guess it did. No, I think it was moderate after you got to 100% infiltrated. Anyway, the point being is that we should be a little over 100% infiltrated when the time comes up, and then we'll boost it. So it should be reasonable, but it's still going to be a pretty big slugfest. But I'm really looking forward to this one, Operation Ice Queen. I think that one's going to be really, really cool. All right, so let's see. What else do I need to tell you before we keep going? I think that's it. Let's take a look at... Advent strength is up to 6. Yeah, again, this whole hiding mechanic seems absolutely pointless to me, so... Yeah, it really does. So I think what I'm going to do here is just put these people back on supply. Yeah, I'm going to put them all on supply, actually. Get a little bit of extra money going here. Okay, let's scan. Battle scanners. Okay, battle scanner provides extra vision on the battlefield. Soldiers deploy it like a grenade, throwing it into a hidden area. Any hidden or disguised enemies will be revealed as well. 1 battle scanner has been added to the inventory. Man. 1 battle scanner. Jeez. Well, at least we have 1, though. It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright. The GTS. Finally. Okay, and... upgrade. How much is the officer training station? Why is it listed twice? Because you can have 2 going, I guess?
School facility upgraded.
I don't know why it's listed again if you can't do it again. That's odd. Anyway, okay. Open soldier. Yep, trains a rookie as a specific class. Trains officer abilities. There we go. Alright. And how long does it take? We can get Oscar Mike or Focus Fire. Spin an action to give all allies within command range +3 mobility for the remainder of the turn, usable once per mission. Or spend an action point to grant your squad cumulative aim bonuses and 1 armor piercing on attacks against target for the rest of the turn. Yeah, focus fire. And I have no idea how long that's going to take. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, now, trains a specific class. Oh, yeah, okay. You know, I don't remember exactly what these folks requested. So since I actually have the option to train them, and there's actually a mod, by the way, that I was looking at that you may want to pick up. Now, again, I typically don't introduce new mods into an existing campaign, but one I will most likely use for Season 2, where on this screen itself, it actually gives you all the details, because right now it's a little bit cumbersome, right? So let's just take Duff here, right? Well, what are Duff's stats? Don't know, but if there's a mod that allows all that information to be displayed here, instead, what you got to do right now is you got to go over here, view soldiers, and then let's find Duff. Where you at, Duff? Actually, what is he? He's a rookie, so let's just do it that way. Okay, so he's got 4 health, 16 mobility, 23 wheel, and 8 dodge. Okay. Well, 16 mobility is awfully nice. 63 aim is okay-ish. These are pretty decent stats for an assault. Pretty decent stats for a shinobi also. But again, I don't know off the top of my head what Duff wanted to train as, and since we have the ability to do it, I'll take that into consideration. But I just wanted to show you that and mention that mod. Well, what's the name of the mod, Mal? Yeah, it's a good question. I don't remember off the top of my head. So, yeah. Okay, now we need to build resistance comms. We need 125 bucks. I don't really want to sell anything, so I think we'll just have to wait. Supply drops in 6 days. Yeah. And let's start doing excavation.
think
6 days for that officer training. Okay, so we got battlefield medicine, venom rounds, gas grenades. Fast axing toxin allows gas grenade to deal damage over time to a much larger area than a standard frag. Venom rounds. Toxin on organic aliens and humans alike, poisoning the target, impact, and dealing bonus damage. Battlefield medicine. Yeah, I'd like to get that. How much is that project, I wonder? We'll go look at it in a second. Okay, do we have any research to do? Well, we've got an alien data cache. Let's go ahead and do that.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Hey,
Proving ground. Use project. Battlefield medicine is 100 supplies. Whew. Everything's so pricey. And I'd like to get mechanized warfare, too. There's so many things I want to get. I want to test out these chameleon suits and see how much, you know, if they're really worthwhile. Talon rounds. Well, I know Talon rounds, but stiletto rounds, I'd like to check those out. We'll do bonus damage against non-robotic units. Yeah. Oh, that's, by the way, we also have red screen rounds. That one copy that we have is on that mission. I think Ed is actually equipped with them. Every time you shoot a target, robotic target with it, it lowers their hack resistance by 25. So the thought process being that Ed shoots a target twice, lowers its hack by 50, and then Christy can try to, like, take it over or whatever. That's what we're going to attempt in that mission, to just test out how worthwhile it is. Okay. Okay, Operation Dawn Hawk to hack the workstation on an Advent is what I'm going to call it from now on. I just hate the damn train. I hate it. Okay, so it's extremely light. Intel reward is 33. And then this was a 3-person op. Yeah, okay, so it's Jaden, Apolis, and JP. Alright, let's do this. Evac is 2, they're vulnerable. I like this, taking like 2-3 people, it's kind of cool. I like this because there actually is the possibility of going loud. Like, you know, I've had a lot of success with the solo missions, particularly with Bear. But, man, those those missions make me nervous because it would be so easy, especially with the kind of enemies we have now, particularly lots of Vipers, and I mean, between Vipers and drones and sectoids having all those, you know, potential status effect things that they can do, those single operator missions are really dangerous. So I like these 3-person ops more, because I still get to sneak around, but maybe there's going to be a little bit of a fight. I don't know. They feel safer. They may not be, but... Okay. But let's go... Oh, I can't... Oh, we're on the... Oh, that's weird. We're actually in the corner. Nobody puts Mal in the corner. Actually... Okay, so let's go...
Okay.
Let's go up. What's up, pigeons? Hello, sectoids and Viper. So I talked about this in a previous episode, but not that sending 3 people on a stealth mission like this is necessarily guaranteeing that you're going to be okay, but it feels a lot more, or it's a lot more comfortable for me versus like the single op missions. Like I could see doing that again in Season 2 for like maybe the early game, but at this point, because of these kinds of enemies, man, it's super dangerous. Like I know we've had success sending just Bear by himself, but the only real reason to do that is so that you can cover more ground, right? So you can essentially earn more, you know, intel rewards or what have you. But in terms of actually, as an example, like experience, you're actually best off sending 3 because the missions are set up that way. If you send more than that, it starts to fall off a little bit how much you get from mission completion. If you send less than that, there's a cutoff at how much one person will earn. And as I understand it, 3 is the optimum number. So there's a couple of reasons at this stage why having 3 people go is a good idea. One is you've got enemies now, or we have enemies now that have really nasty status effects. That if you're by yourself, you know, basically means you're dead. And I'm a little surprised at just how effective sectoids are in Long War 2, particularly with regards to things like, you know, mind control, which they seem to get, you know, they seem to pull that off pretty often, and they didn't in vanilla. Okay, so this thing's right there. Okay, let's cut across.
Understood. Moving out.
Get over there without hitting anything? Yeah, we can.
Moving out. Heading to that location.
So I think from now on, when possible, I'll be doing this, sending the trio. Which means I actually need to add more people to Bear's squad, because ideally I'd have 6 and I could just, you know, alternate, or if I need to, I could deploy them.
Headed there now.
Basically 2 different, quote-unquote, fire teams within that squad.
Time to move.
With 3 each, so two stealthers. 2 stealthers and a specialist like this. Move up there, JP. Oh, you've moved Max, huh? Okay. Who else can move? Tony, you can still move? Alright, go.
That's affirmative.
Take a look.
Hostiles on the move.
What did I just hear? Because I think I heard a muton, and if I did, that really sucks. Because
Rolling.
it means now we're starting to get them on sort of regular fare type missions, and that's not good.
Scanning. Overwatch. On Overwatch. Movement here.
Well, maybe I was wrong. Okay. We're just sitting on the objective too.
Moving to designated designated position. We've got a hostile squad here.
Okay, so what do we got? Oh, there is a muton. Okay, I thought so. Alright, ooh, a Rocketeer also. That's nasty. I like how they're just sitting on the objective, too.
Heading to that location.
Like, what? I don't really understand. Like, why clearly make so many of these... I'm gonna need to ask the devs, because it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why do you make so many of these clearly what are supposed to be stealth missions,
Copy that.
and then
Objective position
do
confirmed.
this, where,
Commander,
you know,
we
you're
have
basically going to be
confirmation
forced to
of the
go
exposed
loud?
access point. Good copy.
It seems a little counterintuitive to me.
Confirmed.
And I'm not saying you should be able to just waltz right in, but, I mean, we've got either one big pod or two pods just sitting on the objective. I mean, are you supposed to engage and draw them away? I mean, is it supposed to be the strat? Because if so, that's fine. If that's what it really is, but see, I don't know. Don't know. Can we get up there? I know we can remote hack, but remote hack is tricky because you usually get detected anyway.
Closing on target position now.
I don't remember if our evac was 1 or 2 turns.
No need to ask twice. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
You know, I might actually be better off trying to sneak up there with one of my guys here.
Moving on target location. Moving.
Yeah, actually, I think that is what I'm going to do. Not going to remote hack it. But Mel, no, I'm not going to do it. Don't you be worrying about what I be doing, people.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Oh, and they just happened to mosey on along back down here, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, right? Sure.
We're visible here. Watch the flanks, they're moving!
Yeah, they didn't just come to the concealed people. No, that's not what happened.
Armor still holding. I'm busted.
That was a nice shot.
Hostile neutralized.
At least we got some good reaction fire there. But I did not want to... What about that? Well, that's... I don't know. Kind of some cheesiness is what I'm saying. Okay, so...
That was close.
Guess we're going to have to fight them. Okay, so we could do... Let's see. Best way to handle this. We could fall back a little bit. Gun and run this guy and then fall back. Actually, I don't really need to do that. I can just fall back and shoot the guy. Probably the way to go. Or, actually, we could tuck in here. Oh, I like this idea. Yeah. Okay, so... we tuck in here. Like so.
On target position now.
Very nice shot. Well done.
Get a closer look.
Okay, and then... go in here... Now, I think we clear this out. Yeah.
Seems doable.
Fall back. And flash or take the shot? Well, let's do this. Let's call evac.
Requesting evac.
Might as well get that coming.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Tired of waiting around.
Drop down. Oh, no, no. We had them all. I saw it. I saw it. It was there. Come on now. There we go. Nice. Good job. Alright, light this guy up like a Christmas tree. Oh! Very nice.
You know that was good. My weapon spent.
Oh, and promotion. Very good. Now, if we could draw these guys out, we can reconceal and move around, which is probably what we'll have to do.
They're all over me! Whoa!
That could move, but that other group isn't here yet, and I don't want to draw them if I can keep from it. So let's do this. Let's grab this. Advanced laser sight. Very nice.
Here it is.
Yep, yep. And then okay, reload.
Back online.
Mm-hmm. Conceal.
In the shadows.
Bunker.
Fast. Heading out.
Slide back here. And this is a little risky because this stun lancer might come up next turn and go after him, but
On overwatch. Got it covered.
Vipers are inbound, probably this turn.
Alright, that one hurt. They've got eyes on me.
Light him up, guys. Let's do this.
I don't feel so good.
Really? Now he was... Why didn't he get his shot? That was weird. That was weird.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Huh. Yeah, You have another flash? Tony, you don't, right? Okay. Let's do this then. We want to do this. I still need to go up and do this hack, and there's still that other group. If I tuck in here, Will he see me? Let's see. No. No. It looks like a safe move. Alright.
I'm going.
Move up. Flash these guys again.
Light them up!
Okay, and then... Ooh, that's... Alright, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see if this is doable. It is. Okay.
System infiltration in progress.
Yeah, I know. I know. I wasn't gonna remote hack, and I wasn't gonna get in, like, this close, but... As soon as those Vipers show up, it's gonna be ugly. So I figured, let's just get this going here now. Okay, and gun and run this guy.
I'm coming for you. Nailed him. Got something over here.
Advanced autoloader, nice.
Object secure.
Alright, and move up.
Moving to designated coordinates. Incoming over here.
Okay, just miss. Just miss. Okay, good job.
Taking fire over
Thank you for
here.
missing.
Moving out.
Do we have any other ordnance? No, we don't.
Double time.
Alright, let's get out of here. Conceal. Oh, I should have moved away first. Dang it! Is there a decent spot to get to? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go there.
4. I'm spotted.
See, that's another reason why I want to add that other mod. Because that guy wouldn't have had visibility. We wouldn't have wasted our conceal. Kind of silly the way the LOS stuff works. Okay, he's reloading. Perfect. Are you reloading too? No.
That one hurts a little.
Wow, that was a hell of a shot you just made there, Mr. Gunner. But whatever, we're out of here.
No problem, boss.
Got a little rocked on this one, but everybody's going home. That's the important part, right? And we picked up some loot, which actually
Tired of waiting around.
normally I don't even get a chance to do on missions like this.
Moving out.
So all in all, I feel okay about it. That's like my ringing endorsement. I feel all right about it. All right, let's go, Phyllis. Good job.
Home.
All surviving Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission
All
accomplished.
right, guys, good job. High fives. Ba-da-da. Now, how badly are you wounded? That is the question. Oh, that's not too bad. And 2 promotions. Nice. And we got an advanced autoloader and an advanced laser sight. That was pretty good. Not bad. Alright, let's go back out to the geoscape. What do we got here? Ambush and advent troop column. Reduce enemy strength. Okay. Okay. Mission expiration 2 days and 11 hours. Operation Doomclaw. Alright, let's confirm that. What are we gonna use for this one? Ragnarok or Xenobusters? Probably Ragnarok, right? Would be better for this, I think. Mm-hmm. Total infiltration 4 days, 2 hours with the current setup. So we'll have to boost it. How much money do we have? 5. Oh. Oh yeah, we've got all these PCS modules now too that we can build, and we got a bunch that we can assign. We've got the GTS. Anything cool? Let's take a look. That we could. Oh man, we got a bunch of stuff. Depth perception, combat awareness, hyper-reactive pupils, emergency life support. Implant ensures the first killing blow in a mission will not lead to instant death and extends bleed out time by 2 turns. Well, that seems like a really good one for her, doesn't it? Advanced defense? That's nice. Combat awareness. And we've got a bunch of these. Emergency life support for her seems like a good option, considering how risky maneuvers with her are with the flamethrower. Alright, let's give her that. And do we have anything decent we could put on this bad boy? Not really. I mean, 5 against a troop column, it'll end up being light, because we'll boost it and that'll get us back to light. And that seems reasonable-ish. And we've definitely got a lot of boom boom firepower here, so let's trade out, speaking of boom boom firepower, let's trade this out for flashbang. And should be able to use a battle scanner from stealth without becoming revealed. Well, we're gonna test that. Have a long rifle to send. I do. I have this sharpshooter that I haven't even assigned to anyone. You know what? I'm gonna look at the soldier subscriber list, and I'm gonna end up giving this soldier to someone because I didn't see anyone. I don't think this is actually it's not a soldier from the community. This was like an auto-generated one. I don't know why. Actually, yeah, I do. I do know why, because as you create and add people to the character pool, in the regions that you're not, and I talked about this before, in the regions that you haven't seen, those soldiers have already been allocated there. So what's happened is, even though I've added more and more people to the character pool, we must have at some point exceeded what was available, so then it just auto-generated soldiers. Yep, that's the best I can think of what happened. We could also take Vic, but that just gives us one more rocket, and his aim's not very good. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, you know what I'm going to do, folks? I'm actually going to think about this one a little bit. And since we're sort of at the right length episode-wise, that'll give me some time to think it over and assign that. And then I'll send them out to Infl, and then we'll end up obviously doing that mission at a later time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.